Hi, everyone. Today, my guest is Shamim Remtulla. She has written a book called Geniuses of Light. We're going to talk a little bit about the book, but first, I want to tell you a little bit about Shamim. She has dedicated many hours to self healing that have led her to pranic, theta, and yoga study, not only in Canada, but Rishikesh, India, Nicaragua, to Africa, as well as Tajikistan, where she worked with traumatized children. Her knowledge as a health practitioner and her yoga study combined with real life experiences have revealed to her the 12 principles that she's going to share in her book, Geniuses of Light. This book will appeal to anyone who's searching for tools required to make conscious choices in our constantly changing world while staying connected to universal energy using breath and meditation. So, welcome, Shamim. Congratulations on your book being published.
Thank you, Sarah. I just want to show you the hardcover of the book. I'm
Beautiful.
absolutely the purpose of the book, the internal channeling and the external expression of the internal self, how to manifest this beauty
It's a
externally.
beautiful. Where is the book available?
It's available Amazon.ca
That's
as as ebook. Uh,
ebook. Okay.
yes, you'll find the link. I have a book trail on Amazon.ca as well, and a yoga video with simple yoga chakra practice. Hmm?
It's a
So hope you
beautiful
enjoy that.
book. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what motivated you to write the book. What's your intention behind this book?
Well, like you said in your introduction, self healing led me to many countries in the world to find my own inner peace and heal myself. And not only when I went to the different parts of the world, I saw a lot of trauma. In Africa, I met women who were sexually abused. In Tajikistan, I worked with children who were becoming more and more addicted, orphans after the post-war lack of education. In India, I saw so much poverty. And I came home with all this information in my head on healing techniques, but I found a link that was missing. And I'm like, I really don't know how to merge the meditation side with real life situations, like, say, the pandemic today. So
Right.
when you hit with a crisis in your life, whether it's death or pandemics, how do I utilize my meditation, merge it with real life tools? And so these 12 principles merged over the 10 years of my life that I was doing my own searching. So when the book is taken to heart and done sequentially,
Can you hold the
what
book up?
we
Yes.
yeah, what we start to do is we start to internalize it, integrate into real life. So I encourage people to do each week, slowly, steadily at a time, to do the inner work. It takes great courage to do this, and I commend you for attempting to go there with your own self. The first three principles are about self-love. Self-love in finding power in your own breath, to find that space between your inhalation and exhalation, to make choices, to connect with your power in your presence. When you stand in your gait, in your walk, knowing that your thoughts and your energy, your whole being is energy in vibrational motion. So, first, the three steps are building this with mind, body, um, simple yoga practice that you can do at home, or any practice, even if you do swimming, but even if you're just sending the affirmatives of, I love myself. And when you accept that you're in an energy that's eternal and infinite, every effort you put towards your own self worth is worth it. The next three principles are grounding you with your own energy. So the compass, my emotions are my compass, channeling to doing what I love doing. I am channeling myself to remove, to find and remove blocks that I have created from my trauma, blocks, fear, anxieties, that we hold these baggages on our shoulders. So these chapters will take you in towards how you can channel your energy and let go. rinse out your toxins. And that's a really big a chapter that you can do with as you're going through the book. When you're rinsing out your toxins, says, oh, okay, this is my block. It's amazing how trauma creeps up in your life, making you feel insecure and lack of confidence, or feel isolated or do things that are dysfunctional. So now you're becoming conscious with your mind practice, mind work that's suggested to do in the book, and many scripts of breath techniques that connect you with your inner self. And then the next is safe growth, because in the world I see so much violence and abuse of self and others to yourself. We realize how we find that bubble that makes us feel safe and grounded, people that truly love us, people that are going to watch our backs. And then you stick to those and you grow more circle with that circle. Yes. And you learn to set your boundaries. So you say, okay, I'm not feeling safe here. This relationship has been abusive to me over and over again. I learned to say no. And this is important. And then to walk away from it and say, and to find another place that's safe, and moving on to your new expression in a newer relationship, perhaps. Correct? But it takes courage to do that inner work and to replace darkness with light. And so I've given a lot of light meditation that people can engage in their own time, in their private self, and find that resilience and strength within your own self. Because if you don't have it within your own self, you're not going to be able to share it with people you love. So that kind of self-love gets, you start to see yourself through that lens in each chapter. Am I first present with my own self?
Yeah.
And then self-determination and setting a vision board are the last few chapters. In the vision board, you set vision to your own unique expression, to doing what you love doing. And this is profound because you're having fun with all the work you've done.
Yeah.
And the book is going to give you tools to do the work so you can become your own abundance, success, with a peaceful state of mind, with meditation. So it isn't just about, oh, I'm going to meditate and escape the world. No, it's about how am I going to engage in my life on a daily way so that I'm strong, resilient, positive, and vibrant. And how can I shift myself through any pandemic or any crisis that's coming in my life? Correct?
Wow.
So always staying open and grateful, stay humble. And the chapter of humility is also very critical for me to engage with. And being grateful, because gratefulness makes more and more of the things that you're doing that are positive for you, that are growing, and that are bringing you more things to be grateful about.
I think every single person should have that book. It sounds amazing. I mean, I've read it, but now I need to go back and revisit it because I think I did sections of it.
Yes.
But it just allows you to have a guide to help you work through some of the things that you might have ingrained within yourself that you're not even aware of.
Exactly. And it's cyclical. I mean, I wrote the book, but again, when I had to do this interview with you, I revisited it, and there was growth in it for me again, because it's cyclical. You can do it with your child. You can do it. Yoga teachers can pick it up and do 12 classes with it. Counselors can pick it up and do 12 sessions with it. School teachers can use it. It's cyclical. An old person, my mom and I go through some chapters every once in a while. When I see her going down the loneliness, self-isolated, guilt path, I'll bring the book out and say, hey, let's talk about this. I've written a poem for you. Let's go there. And bring her out of it again and rechannel her energy. And she has Alzheimer's right now, but she actually really benefits from the yoga video and from these discussions that her and I share. So I'm so happy I can share this with you, and hopefully it can be shared with whoever who's searching peace and challenge and positive life.
Beautiful, Shamim. I thank you so much for this book and also how practical you make it.
Yes.
You know, you take all these things that are out there that people may not know how to integrate or use, and you give us practical ways to move forward. So,
So there's your what again, I want to emphasize doing it gradually, taking it to your heart slowly, because there's shifts that will happen that are internal, and these shifts, one of them is I feel I'm feeling an emotion, and how do I separate my experience of the emotion from the expression of the emotion? So
wow.
that's one big shift that starts to happen when you're genuinely doing the work. Um, Another shift that may happen would be, how do I ground myself? Am I grounded right now? So you're constantly using your breath techniques to ground yourself when you're dealing with your boss or in a situation where you're getting fired. I mean, a lot of people are getting fired right now from their positions. So, and how do I search another place? Like, what's my new site of myself? So you're making these shifts and they're being assimilated in your real life, and how you can go back to your meditation and set the intention that, oh, I'm in a bad relationship right now, I'd like to solve this problem, and go into the light in your meditation and walk away with it, with your subconscious mind working for you and giving you the answers as you go through your weeks with that relationship to get the best solutions for everyone around you. So there are many shifts that start to happen.
So it's not a linear journey, obviously, but you can go back and forth within the principles that you share. That's what
Absolutely.
it sounds like. And
Absolutely.
is there any technique that you want to share, practice you want to share that, we could say, let's do this together right now and have an experience of your book?
I love you. I love the way you bring out the best in me, Zara. Yes, I do. I think with this pandemic, it would be perfect time to share a global healing, and I'd like to enter it with the Narishona breathing technique. Um, I ask you to imagine, close your eyes and imagine that you're sitting under the fresh breeze of a willow tree with its lush green leaves all around you, and you're sitting on the red soil, and you're by the ocean, and you can hear the big waves, strong waves of the ocean. Almost the mist is kissing your face. And you can feel the sun's rays above you. And I want you to make a fist with your right hand, go in front of your nose, and pull out your thumb and close your right nostril. And inhale through your left nostril to the count of 4. Pull out your right index and close your left nostril. Hold your breath for 2. Release your thumb and slowly exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly from your right nostril. 4, 3, 2, 1. And close your right nostril. Release your index. Slowly exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale slowly, count to 6 from your left nostril. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your left nostril. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your right thumb. Exhale slowly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat this till you're comfortable. Take a nice, slow, deep breath. Align your head, neck, and back. Readjust to the scene of sitting under the willow tree. The beautiful breeze, the waves of the ocean connecting with Mother Earth. And close your palms together, open it like a lotus, and bring it to your heart. Inhale, take a deep breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take Mother Earth, the entire beautiful blue planet, and turn it into a small size of a tennis ball and place it in the lotus of your hands, this pure white lotus. As you breathe, imagine pure white golden rays from the crown of your head going through the center of your brain. You can feel the warmth of the heat of the sun all around your face, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. You feel this light going down your neck, down your shoulders, going through your forearms into your wrists and circling Mother Earth with the nice, beautiful, glowing white light, healing everything on earth, all the mountains, all the ocean, all of humanity, all the animals, all the insects, all the birds. Taking deep breaths, enjoying this glow of light around Mother Earth, sending peace and healing to Earth. And then fold your beautiful arms around Mother Earth and place it in your heart. Take another breath. Enjoy the light of Earth inside of you. Rub your palms together, make heat, and place it on both your eyes, sealing the divine spark behind your eye. Om Tat Sat. I have done my best. Thank you, Sarah.
Wow, that was powerful. Thank you so much. I could listen to you all day.
Thank you, Sarah.
It's beautiful. I hope you can continue to share some of these techniques with people. Having you guide them through it would be so beneficial.
My
And
pleasure.
yeah, absolutely. And so for everybody that's listening, please go to amazon.ca and get Geniuses of Light. You got a little glimpse of what it has to offer. And for 7 something, you can get that book and use it in your daily lives and go on a journey, a healing journey. And you can also share it with people you know that might benefit from it. So thank you so much, Shamim, for sharing your gifts with us today. And I look forward to hearing more and more about your book as we go along.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for being my inspiration and being such a pivotal spot for many of us who are seeking to share ourselves and help everyone through this pandemic. And it's amazing what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness. Thank you so much.
See you.